Yeah, we're excited about it. So it's the NELC Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive, and it's on Saturday, May 10th. And it's always in the second Saturday of May. So yeah, we're pretty excited about it this year. We're definitely hoping to get more food this year than what we have in previous years. So we're pretty excited about it.
What's it like for mail carriers to do this? In a lot of ways, you have to feel good with all that you collect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a great day. There's a great spirit about the place, and when we go out there and we deliver the mail, and we see that there's food to be collected, and the community's participating in that, it's just a great feeling. It's a busy day for mail carriers because we're out there and we're doing our work as mail carriers, but we're also collecting the food. So it's kind of like double work, especially for those mail carriers who have walking routes and they're walking all day. But we love it. It's a great experience for us, and we feel really good about it.
It has to be a lot of work, though. I see my own mail carrier, and he's got a truck, but you're having to get out, put it in, for every stop, and a lot of times.
Yeah, because sometimes what happens is you'll get to the mailbox and people are so generous, and especially the Fredericksburg community, they're really generous, and they'll donate a lot of stuff. And when they have a lot of stuff, we're getting out of the truck to put it into the back of the truck. So yeah, it's kind of double duty kind of thing. We're not just pulling it out of the mailbox; we're pulling it out of we're lifting it off the ground and beside the mailbox, and so it's double duty. Yeah.
Non-perishables. That's the key. I guess everybody has to remember.
Non-perishables. And the reason for that is, at the end, because we have in late spring, the food banks need to replenish their stock, because the Christmas and Thanksgiving stuff that they get, food that they get donated, it kind of runs out by late spring. So non-perishable items, it keeps them going. It replenishes their stocks at the food bank and the local pantries.
Well, and it goes back to the food bank. There's a lot of work as far as in unloading and dropping stuff off, and both for the food bank and for you guys.
Yeah. So the day of the food drive, and we have a great community partner with the food bank. They send volunteers, so they'll distribute their volunteers not only to the Fredericksburg Post Office, but also to Falmouth and the surrounding post offices. So it's really, they're a great source of help, and their volunteers are great. And yeah, we appreciate the food bank. When we get back that day from the food drive and we have all the food, they help us unload. They weigh it for us so that we know how much we've collected, and then we add up all those numbers. They then take the food to the food bank, and they'll dispense it around the community. It stays locally in the community.
Boy, now more than ever, and it's needed this year.
Yeah. I think there's definitely this year. There's a lot of they're low in their stocks, and the food banks and the pantries definitely need to be replenished. And this is the biggest one-day food drive in America. In fact, I believe it's the biggest one-day food drive in the world. But certainly in America, it is. We collect more food in one day than anywhere else. And so the food bank and the local pantries certainly need that.
But what a great partnership it is between you guys and the food bank.
Yeah, it is. It is that we couldn't do it without them, because they do provide so many volunteers, and they provide their trucks. So yeah, we couldn't do it without them. It is a great partnership, and thank you to LaToya and Dan for all their efforts there with partnering with us. That's my Scottish accent coming out. I can't speak American.
A tough word.
Yeah.
So May 10th this year, second Saturday in May though, every year.
Yeah, the second Saturday in May every year. May 10th. It's this year. It's May 10th, and we are hoping to have more food collected this year than we ever have before. Since 2005, which, and just a quick mention about our previous coordinator, Paula Schuneman, she did it for 20 years, and she was so passionate about it. And the food drive is where it is today in Fredericksburg because of her. So we want to thank her for all of her efforts over the past 20 years. She retired earlier this year, so we thank her. And she's still helping out as well, but she's taken a back seat this year. So we just want to thank her for all of her efforts over the last 20 years.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for doing this.
Well, thank you, Ted. And like I say, what you really need to do is wait for your postcard coming. The postcard hopefully will have a bag with it. We're teamed up with Wise. After this interview, I'm actually going to 3 different Wise markets around the community to get some bags. So when you get your postcard in the mailbox, save it. And save that bag as well. And if you don't get a bag, just put it in any bag, and we'll collect it at your mailbox. It's a community event. You don't even have to leave your house to be part of it. So that's pretty cool. You can feel good about yourself that you donated food to the local community. And when you get that postcard and when you get that bag, just stick a couple of perishable items in there and we will collect it.
Well, and it makes a big difference. Boy, I mean, the food bank can distribute this, and so many people are in need right now.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, Feeding America say that, 1 in 5 children are food insecure, and I think they said 1 in 14 seniors are food insecure. So people are in need, and like I said, this stays in the local community. We have offices in King George and Colonial Beach, and the stuff that's donated in King George will stay in King George. The stuff that's donated in Colonial Beach will stay in Colonial Beach, and we go as far out as Orange. And it all stays locally, and there's a big need for it right now. Like you say, Ted, the need for food right now is really deep.
Well, just the fact that you've got the statistics and I can just tell. I mean, this means a lot to all of you guys.
Yeah. I this is my first year being the food drive coordinator. And I really want to make it as good as I can, and follow in Paula's footsteps, because she really was very passionate about it. I just hope to be as passionate as her. All the letter carriers here are very passionate about the food drive, it's really the letter carriers that are the heartbeat behind it. They on the lead up to the food drive, the week before the food drive, there's so much work goes into it. Even today, doing like the interviews and stuff, there's so much work goes into it. But the letter carriers are the heartbeat behind it. They're the ones out there delivering the postcards, delivering the bags, and picking up the food. We're all very passionate about it.
Well, again, thank you so much, and just for the community, be thinking about what you want to put in the bags. Get them all ready a day or two ahead of time.
Yeah.
And May 10th.
Yeah. Definitely think about what you want to put in them. Have them ready. And even if what happens sometimes is if you don't donate on May 10th. You can still leave a bag out after that, and we'll still pick it up. So there might be a couple of days after that, a week after that, and you may have forgotten to put it out on May 10th. You can still put it out after that, and we'll still pick it up.